Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new Everyday Luxury Collection body mist that just hit Bath & Body Works this week. The first part of this line hit the stores in January, but ever since then, we've also had some talk about some pistachio scent coming out, some strawberry scents, and we finally got them. So if you guys are interested in hearing what my thoughts are on these brand new body mists and what I think they're trying to dupe, then keep on watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is OshuSeasonalScents. On this channel, I talk about all things smell good. So if you're into smelling good, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you are a returning viewer, hey, it is so good to see you. All right, you guys. So this is actually the third launch of the Everyday Luxury Collection body mists that have come out. If you're not familiar with them, last year they came out with the first launch, I think in like the spring, maybe early summertime. Then in January of this year, we had the second launch, and I believe about 7 came out at that time. And now we have 4 additional body mists to the line, and y'all, these are really good too. So let's start off with one that I feel like there was a lot of speculation about. We all kind of wanted this one to smell like one of our favorite fragrances, and this one is called Pistachio Glaze. So I think a lot of people were thinking that this was going to smell very similar to Yum Pistachio Gelato from Kayali, because we've been wanting a body mist that kind of had that same scent DNA. We have a lot of duplicated fragrances that smell like that one, but we really don't have body mists that smell like that. But then when I smelled this one in store, immediately I said, no, this does not smell like Yum Bougie Marshmallow. This one is more of like a bright burst of citruses in the beginning. I believe there's some bergamot in here, but it's got this fluffy, airy, kind of soapiness to it. Almost has like a clean girl aesthetic vibe to it. And it's a completely different take on a pistachio scent. Whereas this one truly smells like pistachios and maybe like something like cookie dough churned together. That's how thick and dense this one is. So if you were looking for a dupe for this one in a body mist form, this is not going to give you that. I was also thinking this might have smelled somewhat similar to Charosa 62, because we get a lot of pistachio dupes for that one, but this one doesn't smell like that one either, which I'm very happy about because we get so many duplicates of that one. So then when I got home, I was playing around with this, and I only got one body cream to all of these Everyday Luxury body mist, and I didn't get one in this one because I have so many other pistachio body butters that I like. So I was smelling around in my body butters, and it dawned on me what this one smells almost identical to. And y'all, this one smells very, very similar to Pistache Skin Pistachio Biscotti. If you've ever smelled this, you can get this off of Amazon, other places. I think you can even go on their website and get it. But if you remember, this was also a very viral fragrance last year, especially in the body cream form. People were loving that. And I think people were pairing the body cream with Yum Pistachio Gelato when they got it. And then I think shortly afterwards, they came out with this because it smelled so good. And it's a dense, thick, rich type of pistachio, like cakey cookies, like pistachio cookies. And y'all, the second that I sprayed these side by side, and I'm gonna do it for you guys in a second, these smell like identical. So if you know you love the scent DNA and you would love to have it in a body mist form, then you pretty much have it now. Let's spray these side by side really quickly, and then we'll go over the notes that are in the body mist. So delicious, y'all. So now let's spray this one. Yeah, y'all, I'm smelling it in the air too. This smells just like this body mist, you guys. Yeah, that's it. Y'all, yeah, this is 100% trying to duplicate this one. So I think the girlies and the guys are going to eat this one up, especially when there's some type of sale. Right now there's no sale. I got these for 3 for $3, and I also had 25% off. So it wasn't a bad deal, but when these go like maybe $5.75, $4.75, anything like that, even $6.75, I know that this one is gonna sell out probably the fastest because we've been waiting for a true gourmand pistachio. And this is so good. This is so good. So in this one, you have notes of pistachio creme, toasted vanilla, and sugared patchouli. And when I read those notes, that really did throw me off too, because I don't remember there being patchouli in Yum gelato. But you really don't detect that patchouli at all. So don't let that scare you if you struggle with patchouli, because really this is about that toasted vanilla, the pistachio, and it smells just like this. So once again, this is Pistachio Glaze, and I think it is 100% dupe for Pistachio Biscotti. This next one is called Strawbery Flirt, and I was really excited to get my nose on this one because, you know, we have so many strawberry fragrances out right now. This could really be trying to duplicate so many fragrances, and thank goodness I have so many strawberry fragrances in my collection because I was able to kind of come home, sniff through all of them. But honestly, when I smelled this one in the store, I immediately knew what it was smelling like. Oh, like a very realistic, not really jammy kind of strawberry, just like a very ripe, sweet strawberry that you would get from the store. So in this one, you have notes of strawberry jam, vibrant poppy, and cotton candy musk. And the fragrance that this one reminds me so much of is Fleur's Strawberry Letter, and they pretty much look the same as well. And that's another thing with these everyday luxury collections. A lot of times you can kind of get an idea of what they're kind of going for based off of the color. And even though this one's just a tad bit lighter, I mean, they pretty much are giving off the same type of vibes. And let's go ahead and give this one a spray, and then we'll just, you know, smell them side by side. So this one is Strawberry Letter from Fleur, and then this is Strawbery Flirt. So it's a little bright, it's a little juicy, slightly sweet, but not like an unrealistic type of sweet. Yeah, they smell the same. Strawberry Letter might be a tad bit sweeter actually, but honestly, they're giving off the same thing. You probably would just have to spray this one just a couple more times, you know. But that is so pretty, y'all. And I've tested out 3 of these on my skin so far, but these are so new. I really haven't had days to play with these. There is one that was a little bit lighter than the other ones. And when I say a little bit lighter, I mean it gave me a good 2 hours, if that. Whereas these other ones, especially the pistachio one, this one lasts on my skin for about 5 hours, which was really good. And I think it's because it's like a true gourmand. So I think a lot of people will be happy with the longevity of that one. And this is another really good longevity too. Okay, and now they smell exactly the same, y'all. Oh my goodness. And Fleur perfumes are not expensive as it is. I mean, you know, depending on your budget, right? I think these are maybe $100, maybe a little bit more than 100, but still, if you do not want to pay the money for this and you love the scent DNA, you love strawberry, but not like a overly sweet, sickening, gourmand type of take on a strawberry, you want something that just smells like strawberry, then I think this would be a fantastic alternative, especially because it has really good longevity as well. I really don't think you can go wrong with it. Or if you just love strawberries, this would be one you maybe want to get your nose on. So once again, this is Strawbery Flirt. Okay, so this next one, honestly, I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together because of the name. But when I saw this in stores, I was like, what is that going to try to be a dupe of? And this one is called Imperfect Beauty. So I love just how tranquil this one looks. It looks very ethereal. I don't think we get a lot of bottles that look this color or are this same color and, you know, see-through. Very, very pretty. So, okay, when I read the notes of this one in the store, I said, okay, it's all starting to come together now. So in this one, you have notes of sweet rhubarb, white florals, and radiant cashmere. And you know, there's rhubarb in a lot of different fragrances, but being that this one is called Imperfect Beauty, as soon as I smelled it, I said, okay, well, that is a very obvious dupe. Oh, it's so pretty. It smells like spring, you guys. And the perfume that this one smells just like is one that we actually have seen come out of Bath & Body Works a few times. So I'm a little shocked that they came out with something that smells like the same scent DNA again. I'm not mad at it. It's perfect for spring, but a bit repetitive. And this is Perfect by Marc Jacobs. Again, it's like a little teaser right here in the cap. And if you're not familiar with this one smells like a very pretty, almost like a bouquet of flowers, but it has this like tart undertone to it. Well, really all throughout the entirety of the fragrance because of this rhubarb note. And this has the same thing going on, you guys. And, you know, we just had something very similar to this. And I do love all of those scent DNAs, but it would have been nice for them to come out with like, you know, a Marc Jacobs that maybe just came out, like the Wild one, right? Daisy Wild. That one has that banana note in there. That would have been more so like a wild card for them to come out with. And it, you know, it just would have given us a little something different than giving us yet another body mist that smells like Perfect. You know, and I don't want to hate on it because I do love that. I mean, obviously I have it in my collection, but I really just didn't need another body mist in, you know, that DNA. But if you don't have it, maybe you ran out of your Daisy Perfect and you really want to get another bottle, but you just can't, you know, you don't want to spend that type of money right now on that scent DNA, then, I mean, this smells just like it. I mean, it literally screams spring brunches, you know, having mimosas with your friends, you know, bottomless mimosas, just having a good time in the hot weather. And the scent DNA is really a good giftable gift to like your mother-in-laws. I feel like all moms love this whole scent DNA, just florals, pretty, soft, delicate smelling. This will be a nice giftable one. But if you're tired of Perfect by Marc Jacobs, this whole DNA, then you might just be a little bored with this. It is pretty, but we have so many other scents that smell like this. So once again, this is Imperfect Beauty. Not bad, just very predictable. And last but not least, we have All Eyes on Her, which is such a cute name. And again, in the name, it's kind of giving you hints as to what they're trying to duplicate. And when I smelled this one in the store, I think we all were thinking this one was going to smell like, you know, the original Burberry Her because of, you know, the Her name in here. And this does, but it's got a twist on it. This one is a little bit creamier, a little bit more sweet. And it's leaning towards a flanker that we all really adore. So first, when I got home, I sprayed this on a card and I sprayed the original Burberry Her, and I'm going to spray them one more time in front of you guys just so I can see if I'm picking up on anything else. All right, so this is Burberry Her. And this is in like the same scent family for sure. Like it has that DNA, but it's something different about that scent DNA than this one, right? So then I smelled this one and Burberry Elixir right next to each other, and y'all, they smell so much more similar. And let's go ahead and spray this one just so I could see side by side again in front of you guys. So this is the Elixir version. And this is All Eyes on Her, you guys, and they smell so similar. Oh my goodness, and I'm so happy because, you know, we've had a lot of flankers to Burberry Her, but ever since that Elixir version has come out, it has captured my heart and kept my heart. And y'all, it smells just like the Elixir. It is so pretty. Get in the comments and let me know if you guys have picked these up. What do you guys think it smells more so like? Do you think it smells like the original, or do you think it smells like the Elixir? What I'm getting might not be what you guys are getting, but if you know Burberry Her Elixir, you know that it's got like more of a depth to it. It's a little bit creamier. And this one is definitely giving you that same type of DNA. So in this one, you have ripe blackberries, bold jasmine, and velvety sandalwood. And other than the berries, I don't really think that the notes match up entirely, but it doesn't matter, y'all. I'm telling you. Oh, yes. That is definitely giving Burberry Elixir way more than the original. And I remember when Strawberry Snowflakes came out, we all thought that that one smelled so identical to this one, but this one has knocked that one right out of the ballpark completely. I mean, I love Strawberry Snowflakes. Now, don't talk about that one because that is always going to be my love. But that one has more of a kind of like a citrus, like bright opening, and then it subsides and it gets a little smoother and creamier and lightweight and just really, really pretty. And that one also kind of has like a creamsicle candy vibe to it, whereas this one smells creamy, but you still get that perfume essence in it. And I'm getting that same thing in this body mist. And I actually want to spray this one on my skin because it just smells so pretty. And this is another one that had really good, I mean, not amazing longevity, not like 8 hours or anything, but this one gave me a good 5 hours on my skin. Oh, y'all, that is so pretty. It's like, it's juicy, you know, it's fruity, it's a little flirty and fun. So once again, this is All Eyes on Her. So out of all of these, ooh, I mean, you guys, they're all giving something kind of different. I would say just based off of originality, something we've never smelled before. In fourth place, I would say Imperfect Beauty would be there just because we have so many body mists that smell like Perfect from Marc Jacobs, but it is really pretty. It's not a knock on the smell at all. In fact, it's very, very, very pretty. I just, you know, we could have maybe had another type of fragrance. And then in third place, ooh, see, I don't know. I don't think I can do a ranking like that. I'm just going to say this is last place. And then in first place, oh my goodness, I don't know why I'm playing. It's the Pistachio Glaze. I'm a pistachio girly, and I'm very impressed that they made this one smell so similar to this pistachio biscotti. That's, yeah, oh, people are really gonna enjoy this. So this would be my number one pick from this drop of the luxury collection. Now, if you missed the first drop earlier this year, I'm just gonna go over those really quickly. So just went over 4, so that's 4 plus 1, 2, 3, 7. So we have 11 new body mists come out from the luxury collection so far. The first ones that came out earlier this year was Seeing Rouge, smells like Baccarat Rouge 540. We also had Guilty as Fig, which smells like Fleur's father figure. So we had 2 that came out in this line from, you know, Fleur trying to duplicate those fragrances. We also had Madame Mystique, which smells like Mon Guerlain, which I don't have in my collection, but a lot of people love that DNA. We also had Midnight Addiction, which smells like Wannabe Black Opiums. I thought it smelled like the original, but smelling it again, it smells a little bit more like the Le Parfum Flanker, the one that has all the vanillas in it. We also had Aqua Hour, which smelled like one of them Aqua de Joyas, either the original Aqua, but I thought it smelled like Ocean de Joya from Giorgio Armani. My favorite that came out from January's launch, which is Your Cheeky, which smells like the beautiful Carolina Herrera Good Girl blush. Oh, just ultra pink, pretty, and girly. And then last but not least, we also had Loyal to You, which smells very similar to Devotion by Dolce & Gabbana. So you guys, they've given us lemon, they've given us strawberry, aquatic scents, they've given us like dark, mysterious coffee scents, pistachio scents. I mean, we have gotten a lot of good drops from them this year, so everybody can kind of get in where they fit in, but I think you guys are gonna like these new launches as well. All right, you guys, and that is it. Those are all my thoughts on these brand new additions to the Everyday Luxury Collection line. Comment down below, let me know, did you guys head into your store yet and smell these? If you didn't, which ones are you the most excited to get your nose on? I also wanna know, are you guys smelling the same thing that I'm smelling? Do you guys think this smells like Yum Gelato Pistachio? I probably said that name all wrong, but I don't think it does. I'm so sorry to disappoint if you were looking forward to that. But if you love that pistache biscotti, I think you're gonna like it. But let me know what you think it smells like. And the other one, the All Eyes on Her, all of them. Let's just talk about it in the comments. If you guys did like today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave. Share it with a friend or two. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And as usual, take care of yourself. God bless you all. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.